After staying out of the political spotlight the past 2 weeks, former Vice President Mike Pence is making a measured comeback. Pence grabbed headlines Thursday when he announced that he is joining the Heritage Foundation as a distinguished fellow, and again on Friday with the announcement that he is entering into a partnership with the Young America's Foundation. The Heritage Foundation is one of the oldest and most influential think tanks in the conservative spectrum. And Young America's Foundation is a well-known half-century-old conservative youth organization. The announcements came quickly after Wednesday's word that the former vice president launched a transition office. The moves come ahead of what are expected to be more announcements in the coming days on affiliations with other well-known conservative organizations and the likely setting up, in the next couple of weeks, of a nonprofit organization that would allow Pence to raise money for conservative causes. The announcements by Pence, a likely contender for the 2024 GOP presidential nomination, come as early moves are already underway heading to the 2022 midterm elections, when Republicans are aiming to win back majorities in the House and Senate. Mark Short, a close Pence aide and advisor who served as the then vice president's chief of staff the past 2 years, told Fox News that Pence will likely be very active in helping fellow Republicans on the campaign trail over the next 2 years. Short said initial conversations with House Republican leader Kevin McCarthy and his team are already underway on how Pence can be useful going forward, as well as with the Republican Governors Association. Pence served on the RGA's executive committee during his tenure as Indiana governor and has a close relationship with Arizona Gov. Doug Ducey, who recently took over as RGA chairman. Gubernatorial elections are being held in 38 states over the next 2 years. A Republican source in Pence's orbit predicted, "I think you'll find that candidates will be remarkably welcoming to Mike Pence coming and campaigning on their behalf." Campaigning for Republicans in next year's elections could pay dividends when the next White House race officially gets underway following the 2022 midterms.